A couple of years ago, a number of contractors and distributors in the Pittsburgh market approached us about developing a better alternative to Versa-Lok's solid block retaining wall system. One contractor said, if you can develop something as sophisticated as your cast-on wall system, you should be able to develop a better solid wall product than Versa-Lok. We listened to the issues they were having, as well as what they desired. That's how we came up with Marquis wall. That old expression, time is money, still rings true today. The quicker you can finish a project and move on to the next, the more profits your company can make. We get it. Contractors are reporting on average a Marquis wall installation is approximately 15% faster than a comparable Versa-Lok installation. So if you are looking for an alternative to Versa-Lok, we have the wall. Marquis wall. These 6 by 16 inch Marquis wall blocks are solid, weighing in at about 70 pounds each. This weight reduction comes from our tapered edges that help facilitate curves which allow for tighter radiuses. This also makes the Marquis unit approximately 10% lighter than Versa-Lok, without sacrificing its strength and integrity. To help with the reduction of installation time, we've engineered a new, larger pin. If you place the pins with the large part pointed towards the back of the block, this will result in a 3/4 inch setback for each course. Placing the pins with the large part pointed towards the front of the block will provide you with no batter. Should you see it fit to do so, you can apply a thin bead of high-strength, flexible adhesive in between each course, but it's not a requirement for structural integrity. The same colorist technology that we already integrate in our pavers is now incorporated in our wall products to provide you with even better color blends. Our laser-guided height manufacturing process measures each and every block. This reduces the need for costly shimming and grinding, further trimming down your installation time. These unique handholds have been molded into the bottom of the block to help with installation, and we've also developed a heavy-duty lifter to make it that much easier to place the block on the wall. Many contractors switched from Versa-Lok to our Marquis wall because they were in need of superior quality and color consistency at a competitive price.
You're trying to put the pin in the holes, and then you have to find those holes to make the setback work. So sometimes you're tapping the pins in and you're hitting block. So you have to keep continuously reposition the block, set the block to get that perfect setback, and then it'll slide in. So it takes a little bit of time to maneuver the pin to slide in perfectly. With the EP Henry pins, you set the pins in first, they're in, set the block right on it, and you're done. There's no playing with it, there's no tinkering with it to make sure it's perfect. So in a job this size, that time adds up, and it goes much quicker.
We've installed Marquis block for a couple of years now. The best things we think of it is the color consistency is much better than in the past block we've used. We don't have to work off as many different pallets. You know, we can work off 2 instead of 4 or 6 sometimes.
On a previous installation, we actually we had to get 2 pallets of the same color block, so they said. So we got to the job site, everything was delivered. Well, we opened them, and first thing the owner said was they're 2 different colors, where the supplier said no, they're the same, that's how we got them. So it was a big ordeal. We had to go back, get another pallet, and you know, we lost pretty much a whole day from traveling back and forth. Whereas the wall I did with EP Henry, it was consistent the whole way through. I mean, I had no installation problems at all. Any questions I had with EP Henry, their reps, everybody was right there, and the whole process just went really smooth.
Pin's a lot nicer to use if you're going up against a straight stack or something like that. You just flip the pin around. There's no grinding.
The Marquis block being 10% lighter, my guys can now with the lifter grab 1 in each hand, and that also makes us more efficient and quicker.
EP Henry's block has been minimal on callbacks for FLO. We haven't seen any yet. After the first job, you'll love it. It's, you know, from setting the base course, having somewhere to put your hands in to set the block down that's not going to mess up your base and not going to smash your fingers, and from stacking, how much faster it is, where you're not slamming pins down in and trying to find the holes and all that. It's a lot faster and it's a lot nicer of a system.
Customers are loving it, our employees are loving it, and I'm pushing it really hard now, and my employees are telling me to push it hard. They enjoy working with it because it's much easier to work with.
So when time is money, EP Henry and its products are the perfect extension of your business. For more information about our Marquis wall or other EP Henry products, visit us at ephenry.com.